Welcome to Five Fans Chit Chat. So, we're back. And guess who's back as well? The fucking Mac is back. McGregor's back in town. He finally seems to be a little bit more conservative. I don't know.
Yeah, he seems like an adult.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's like a proper just dad family man now. But I'm just buzzing for this now.
Mm.
It's like obviously I'm boxing through and through. I do watch UFC, and it was McGregor that brought me there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm boxing all day long for me over MMA. But whenever he fights, it's just another level. Like I feel like the whole world stops when McGregor fights. Yeah, everyone's buzzing for it.
It is true. It is true. The amount of people and the amount of like fighters, actors, like the WWE stars that have all stole his walk and all that. It's mental, isn't it?
I would say he is like. I'd say he is the biggest combat sports person in the world now.
Yeah, you'd have to say. I don't know. You got maybe AJ. AJ's probably the only one that could argue with him, and you probably got Conor as well.
He's more well known than AJ. Because I don't think AJ's that big in America.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fury's bigger in America, isn't he? Fucking hell, Fury's bigger than Wilder in America. But
it's actually going to be a good fight. Like the bloke he's fighting, Dustin Poirier, they fought before, like 6 years ago when they're both up and coming. And then when McGregor beat him in like 1 minute 46 seconds, I think, in the first round. And that was like his coming out party. McGregor's like that after that fight, that's when he became like the megastar. But when they fought the first time, they fought at 145 pounds, the featherweight division. And then obviously since then we know what happened with McGregor. But that Dustin Poirier, he moved up, had a few wins at lightweight. He lost one to this guy called Michael Johnson, but then went on from there and he's beat like the top people in that division. The only one he's lost to is Khabib, the one that beat McGregor, you know, the Russian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Khabib's obviously just another bloody animal. And I don't know. Do you think? What do you reckon? Do you reckon he'll stick to the promise? Do you think he will come back or not?
Yeah, I think he'll end up coming back. I don't know him too, but hopefully it's McGregor.
Yeah, it's got to be McGregor if he's coming back.
And McGregor would spark him in the first round. I'm so biased. Fuck it. I think McGregor would do him in the first round. He wasn't ready that first fight. His mind was all over the place. He comes in. That's why I want to see McGregor, because now he's saying like he's concentrated, he's fit, he's like there's no distractions. All he does is think about MMA now, and all he does is train. Yeah. So he can come back because McGregor, like I think, with all his shenanigans, everything that goes on outside the ring with him, everyone actually forgets how fucking good he is.
Yeah.
Like in a weird way, I know he's done all that stuff. I think he's one of the most underrated fighters, like going.
Yeah, it's his stand up, isn't it? And Poirier stands up quite a lot as well, don't
he? Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah, everyone in the UFC, they stand up. They stand up when it's good. When they say they're like classed as a good level stand up fighter in MMA, compared to McGregor, they're so far behind.
Yeah.
Because they're like, it's like if you saw one of them getting a thing with a boxer, they'd get wrecked. And McGregor's got that range, timing. Oh,
yeah.
It's like when you watch him against Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, he battered Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, so
the other thing as well is he's more creative. He seems to be more creative standing up than anyone. Like, who the fuck throws those shoulders? No one's ever thrown a shoulder before. Like, where did that come from?
No, 4 shoulders, smashed his face up, 40 seconds.
Yeah, so in the stand up, he's so much better than me. But I think, I kind of think it's better the way he's acting now. The way he's acting more calm, the way he's less emotional. Because he was always like, and guaranteed the reason he was acting mad before was because of whiskey. And notice how he was drinking coffee at the press conference. He definitely moved the caffeine.
It might have been an Irish coffee though.
You never know.
But have you seen in the build-up this week, like with all the media they've been doing? Obviously, we talk about boxing mainly, and people keep asking him about this Pacquiao fight. Like, do you actually see that happening? Do you actually see him fighting back?
No, man. Well, I hope he doesn't. Because Mayweather obviously stopped him, but Mayweather stopped him nicely. Pacquiao knocked him spark out. Like, he'd be gone, man.
You see, I was thinking as well, yeah, because you see the WBC. They said if McGregor comes and has one meaningful fight and wins, they'll let him fight for the title. Yeah. And then I was like, if you think about it, can you imagine if McGregor came over to boxing, won a fight, and then got to fight for the WBC world title? And Dillian White has been waiting to fight for that for about 3 years.
Such a business. And you know he'd lap it up as well. He'd walk in like he owned the fence.
That's what he said when he fought Mayweather, wasn't it? Like in the build-up to it. Like, how do you think, like, coming into the boxing world? And he was like, I am boxing!
He's definitely the best. He's the best self-promoter in the world, isn't Oh man, but yeah,
I hope he does that. I want him to stay in MMA.
yeah, he should. He should stay in MMA. He should rule it. But it's the only thing is he's kind of done everything, isn't he? Like he won a belt in 2 divisions. He beat the
Yeah,
Bishop his time. I suppose
but
the only
that's,
thing he hasn't done is he hasn't beat Khabib. But
yeah.
that's the only
But
thing.
that's what's exciting now, the way he's talking. Like he said today at the press conference, he was like, I feel like I'm just getting started. Everyone keeps
Mm.
saying that I've done all this stuff. He seems like he's got that chip on his shoulder again of like, I'm going to prove. I'm just going to wipe everyone out. But I see him in an interview the other day, there was like, there's loads of people in your division,
Mm.
like in the lightweight division that you're competing in. And he was just like lining them up. Like, I think, like, from watching, like, I've watched a lot of Dustin Poirier's fights as well. I think this is going to be like, it will be a 60-second blowout. It bang him out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be close.
Did you see the video the other day though that got leaked of his sparring?
Who? McGregor's sparring? Or?
Yeah.
No, go on.
He got dropped in sparring.
What?
He got dropped in sparring, and it was like he got caught by a right.
Shut up.
he goes in, he trades, and he throws his right, so he goes for like the jab. But as he goes for the jab, he tries to duck down to the left. But as he ducks down, the guy has an uppercut, and the guy catches him straight in the jaw with an uppercut. He doesn't go like Sparko, but he kind of hits the ground and lands on like his elbow, and he like bounced straight back up. But he was like he caught him, and then McGregor like acknowledges it, and he goes like fuck. But they're saying that sparring partner was like a carbon copy of Poirier. So I reckon it's going to be the exact same punch. But also there's the argument about sparring is sparring, isn't it? And there's a reason they get caught in sparring is so they don't get caught in the fight. They get used to that. But it's the argument. He did get dropped.
I don't give a shit. Oh, you team Poirier.
And that is why we're a fans channel. Fuck not being biased. We have our fanboy. Fuck not being biased. But
You see it with Dustin Poirier sleeping on the floor in about 10 seconds on Saturday or Sunday morning. That's another thing. They're fighting at Sunday 9 a.m. in the morning for them, isn't it?
Mental, isn't it? Can you imagine trying to go to bed the night before?
Yeah, I know.
You sit there like freaking out or not?
But what's really weird, they were saying, is like, you have like the weigh-ins.
Mm.
They're having the weigh-ins tomorrow, so they're going to have 2 sleeps after the weigh-in, before they sleep, or before they fight. So normally like you weigh in Friday and you fight Saturday night. They're going to be weighing in Friday like normal, but then they won't fight till Sunday morning. It's going to have 2 sleeps. I don't know if that means they'll both get bigger, like more. They'll put on weight after.
Yeah, because that's quite dangerous. Because usually the weigh-in is just for show, ain't it? And then they get weighed on the day of the fight, and then they get weighed.
No. So what they do? So like tomorrow, they'll get weighed in behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Like the actual governing body's weigh-ins, they have to make that weigh. And then when they do the big weigh-in, that's already been done. So it's just for them to stand there in front of the crowd.
Right.
So the weigh-in's in the morning, and then like the actual weigh-in, and then the whole weigh-in show with the fans there is in the afternoon. That's what it's normal. I don't know what it's like. Well, it's going to give them well, it's probably better for their health because they're going to have 2 days, 2 sleeps to rehydrate. But they're both going to be massive.
Yeah. Well, we good. They're saying they're worried about McGregor's size, isn't it? They're worried that he might have got the weight right, but he hasn't got the frame right.
Wow, who said that?
He got asked loads of questions about it in the press conference, didn't he? And apparently Poirier's team have brought it up quite a lot, that he's struggling with the weight because he's struggling to fill out at the weight. Because usually he's got that like really wide frame, and his chest is like really wide, but they're worried about the fact that he doesn't seem to have that this time. He looks quite skinny.
Yeah.
But then again,
I guess Poirier should be worried about getting a knuckle with the side of the soft bit of his temple, rather than what Conor McGregor's body looks like. Jesus God.
You never know, man. Well, you definitely got his opinion. I reckon I'm inclined to agree. I think Poirier will try and stand with him, and I don't think anyone can stand with Conor McGregor in the UFC. I think they have to get to a point where they take him down, but I don't necessarily think he'll get the chance to take him down because he'll try and stand and bang with him first, which will be his downfall.
I think McGregor wins early, comes out of that fight fresh, goes and fights Pacquiao, does him in 2 rounds, comes out of that fight fresh, puts on the pounds and fights the winner of Fury AJ. That's my prediction for 2021.
It's kind of a weird night. My partner has become completely deluded. And no, my partner in that way, you sick fuck. He wouldn't have a chance against Pacquiao. He'd get knocked the fuck out.
But in all honesty, I want to see, like, as a McGregor fan and seeing him at his best, I want to see him have like a clear run in MMA now in the UFC.
Yeah, it'd be a good shot.
Stay at lightweights, try to clear that division out, and then hopefully get the Khabib fight and revenge that. But I'm going with Conor, obviously, as you can tell. and I'm going within 60 seconds.
Shit. Right,
Yeah,
put your money on now.
McGregor said he reckons he'll take him out in 60 seconds, and I'm sticking with it. But we're close friends, me and Con. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't lie to me. So
Right, let's not start begging it. But I reckon, I'm inclined to agree. I don't agree about the 60 seconds, but I think Conor McGregor will stop him. I think he'd knock him out eventually. But that's my opinion. There you go.
cool. You guys, let us know what you think. If you think Conor's going to win or if Dustin's going to cause the upset, comment, subscribe, or don't. Cheers, guys.
Sweet.